3, 2, 1. Hi guys, welcome back to another review. Mr. President. In today's video, I'm gonna do Wild Horse Islands roleplay with my sis. Say hello. Hi. But she won't. That's the first time you're gonna hear her voice and only talk because it's mainly gonna be me talking. Sadly, have to hear my voice. But yeah, I'm gonna do this, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe, or it'll eat your family. Like, actually, no, your brother tastes good. Once upon a time, there was a stallion who always saw his future self. And his future self didn't seem alive. The stallion's name was Smokey. Smokey was alone. He left his herd to start his own, but no one seemed to join. Smokey got up and walked to drink. Smokey took a sip of the cold water, but his future self was still staring down at his soul. Smokey trotted toward the hay. He started to chew on the hard hay, munching down. "I'm going on a walk," he would say. Smokey started to walk. Smokey once again laid eyes on the skeleton horse. Smokey ignored the horse and continued walking in the grass meadows. He'd hear something fall from the distance. "What is that?" he would say in a worried, concerned voice. Smokey trotted away, realizing it was a squirrel. What a weird placement of mushrooms, Smokey thought. Smokey looked at the cut log, realizing that was too smooth to be a natural fall. Smokey looked back up to see a tent which looked like it was made by humans. Filled with confidence, Smokey walked over to the tent, realizing there was no humans. "It won't hurt to look," Smokey said, laughing. As he came closer, he soon was filled with fright, but still ignored that fear. "See, nothing," he said, laughing. Smokey decided to snoop around. "I'm gonna call that snooping. There's nothing here," Smokey said. Smokey trotted away from the tent. Suddenly it began to rain. "Better get back to camp. It's getting really rainy," Smokey said. Suddenly Smokey heard a loud sound. He immediately looked at the tent, worried. "Wait a minute," Smokey thought. "I didn't know that horse was there," he said. He walked over to the horse, willing to greet it. "Hold up, that horse got spiderwebs on his butt," Smokey thought. "Hi," Smokey said, confused. "Hello," said the mystery horse. "I'm Webb. Who are you?" the horse said. I'm Smokey," Smokey said. Suddenly, the rain began to end. The sky was filled with clouds. Webb soon said, "I've heard that there's a future self of you. I've came to collect him." Smokey looked confused, not knowing if this was a joke. "What do you mean collect him?" Smokey asked. "Well," the horse said, "I really mean that I'm bringing him back to the Halloween spirit, because Halloween's coming and we need skeleton horses, and your future self is a skeleton, so." Smokey was still confused. He didn't know what to do. He really didn't want to say that he didn't know where he was. "I don't know where he is," Smokey said. Webb looked at Smokey. "Well, I know one thing that you know, Smokey. You do know where he is." "Well, that one thing you know isn't true," Smokey said. "Why, how about you have an actual look around? He's here. It takes you to look at him for me to see him." All right, Smokey said. He turned around to quickly looking for the skeleton horse, seeing absolutely nothing except trees and grass. It began to get cold. Smokey continued to look through the meadows, seeing absolutely nothing, until he realized There he is, the voice called. Smokey didn't even say a thing, but he knew that was coming from the skeleton horse. Webb, Smokey said in an excited voice. There's my future self. Take him away, never bring him back, Smokey said, so happy that he wouldn't be stalked anymore. Webb saw the horse and began rushing, galloping all together for the horse. Hey, come back here! The Halloween lords need you. We need skeletons. Come here. Come here. Webb stopped, realizing that where Skelly had gone. Skelly, come quickly. I'm not waiting any longer. Skelly, Webb called. There was a slight soft wind that was blowing Webb's tail. Come back, Webb said. Webb, we need a skeleton horse, and you're the only one that's left. You know how dramatic all the other skeleton horses are. You're the only one that's not that skittish. Why me? Skelly said. Webb paused. A long term of silence arose. The grass was gentle. The wind blew softly. Because, Webb said in a quiet voice. We need you, Webb said. But if you don't want to come, you don't want to come, and you don't have to be a part of my life. We need a skeleton horse, and you're the perfect one. And you're the only one here who can control the weather. We know you can't control the weather, Skelly. It's never been a secret. Skeleton Arabians have been given special gifts. Specifically you. Skelly looked embarrassed, soon realizing that he should go back. But I like here. We have ordinary horses that I've never seen before, Skelly said. Webb soon shouted, It's not about what you want. It's about what we need. We need skeletons to keep the graveyard alive. Skelly quickly yelled, That's the zombie's job. Webb snapped at Skelly. No, it's not. It's your job too. What about the pyramids? Mummies, Skelly yelled back. The hospital, Webb yelled. Aloud, a long term of silence again rose again. Skelly looked. Fine, I'll come back, he said. Well, come on, we're waiting. We've been needing more doctors in the hospital, especially ones that actually help. Now, come on, I'm not waiting all day. The two horses walked away. They walked toward the portal to the Halloween land. The two horses entered the Halloween land. Sugar, the ghost horse, came over to Skelly. Ooh, Sugar said, trying to act scary. Skelly, you're back, Sugar said in an excited voice. Skelly rolled his eyes. Yeah, I am, just to do work. And I don't want to do it. I seen real horses for once, Sugar, Skelly said in an excited voice. Oh, I know you did, Sugar said. It's all over town. Now, you better go back to your, being a doctor, because, I'm busy scaring people away from the portal, so bye. Skelly was left alone and walked away. Skelly would help each horse doing his job as a medic. The first horse he treated was a poison mushroom horse. All done, Skelly said, rolling his eyes. He walked away out of the Halloween area and left, going back to the real world. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. That was really cringe. Once again, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, you didn't. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And this just proved I can keep a horse without trading it. Bye! Bye.